HTTV with Illingworth and Gregory. Harry, how's everyone feeling in the dressing room ahead of this weekend's Emirates FA Cup match?
Yeah, we're all confident. Obviously, we know it's going to be a tough game. Going away to Rochdale, they're doing well in the league at the minute, and of course it's an FA Cup tie, so that always adds a bit as well. But now we're very confident we can go there and get through to the next round.
Is it a nice distraction after what's been quite a busy championship period?
Yeah, I think to be fair, I think you always look forward to the FA Cup games because it's something different. I think the atmosphere is always a bit different as well. So yeah, as I say, we'll go there with confidence, but we go into every game with confidence and hoping to win.
In his press conference yesterday, David Wagner described it as a proper FA Cup tie. Is that something you'd agree with because of you're in the fourth round against a lower league side and a team that's doing equally as well in their league?
Yeah, as I said before, it'll be a good test for us. I'm sure that they'll be confident as well. But we've just got to stick to our game plan as we have all season. And I think as long as we do that, we'll probably end up in the next round.
Like I said, they're doing well this season. They've only lost 3 games at the Crown Oil Arena. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, I think as I said, they'll be full of confidence. I think they'll try and come out the blocks quickly. But we know what's coming. We'll be ready for that, and we'll stick to the way we play, and hopefully we'll win. Obviously,
you scored in the third round of the competition. How much do you enjoy playing in the FA Cup?
Yeah, it's massive. I think when you're growing up as a kid, you always see the games on telly and the finals. You grow up watching that. So to play in it is special. And hopefully, this season we can go on a good run.
This is your third year as a first-team player at Huddersfield Town. Obviously, in the previous 2, the club was knocked out in the third round. How good is it that you're actually on a cup run now in the FA Cup?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, I think the league form helps as well. So, as I said, we'll go into every game trying to win, and hopefully, we can get through to the next round.
Rochdale's a team that you know quite well personally. Obviously, you had your first loan spell there. How did they set you up for first team football?
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock to the system from going to play from under 21s, which is under 23s now, to men's football. But no, I enjoyed my time there. There'll be a few faces that I recognise there as well. So it'll be nice to catch up with a few people. But yeah, looking forward to going there and getting a win.
What good memories have you got from your time there? Obviously, you scored your first professional goal as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I've made my professional debut there, and obviously got my first goal there. So I've got a lot of good memories there. So if I can add to that on Saturday.
Do you think this season, under almost a different playing style, that playing on the left wing or the right wing, do you think that role's changed a little bit this year?
Yeah, possibly. I think the boss spoke to us in pre-season. He wanted us to work a bit harder defensively. I think the whole team as well. But I think we've done that. I think we've shown in games that we do work really hard defensively, and I think that's showing in the results.
Did it take a while for you to get used to that different work rate, different defensive work?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. But you pick it up quite quickly. With the games that get played, and I think as soon as you see it working, then that makes you want to do it even more.
There's been a lot of squad rotation throughout the season so far. What have you been doing to break back into the Huddersfield lineup?
Yeah, you just got to keep your head down and keep working hard. So I've been doing that, and hopefully, when I do get in, I can take my chance.
This weekend there'll be 3,500 Huddersfield Town fans supporting the club. How important will they be for you on the pitch?
Yeah, massively. I mentioned before the FA Cup ties. It's always a different atmosphere, but obviously, our fans travel well anyway. So hopefully, they can do the same on Saturday and create a lot of noise.